Assalamu alaikum, family. This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful day. Today is Wednesday, it's hump day. We're halfway through the week. We thank Allah for allowing us to see another day. This is a day that He has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Without Allah, we don't have the fiber of our being. We cannot do anything without Him. And so all praises are due to Allah for allowing us to see yet another beautiful and wonderful day. um, and the likelihood that you're having one of those days, because we know that in this life a little rain must fall. Always remember this. Tough times don't last, tough people do. Keep your hope and trust and faith in Allah God, and He will see you through. I could definitely bear witness to that. So I saw last week that there was a statue in Times Square in New York City of a black woman, young black woman. Um, it's cute, it's whatever. I think it's nothing but symbolism because they've given us statues. We have statues of our dead heroes. We have streets named after people who are dead. Few of them are alive, but mostly are dead, like Dr. King, Malcolm X Boulevard, um, Sojourner Truth, whatever. Harriet Tubman Way, whatever. They give us streets, they give us statues, they even put our names on cracked sidewalks, referring to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. They give us all these things. Didn't they give Malcolm X a stamp? It's like, really? Brother Malcolm has a stamp now. I think he does, and believe Sister Harriet Tubman do as well. It's like big damn deal. That's all symbolism. It means nothing. We want freedom, freedom, justice, and equality. We want reparations. They don't want to talk about that. When it comes to freedom, justice, and equality and reparations, it's like they tone deaf. Excuse me one second. It's like they don't hear us. They want to ignore us. We don't exist. They want to give us all this symbolism, all these symbols. Last week, the conclave selected a pope from Chicago, from the South Side. He has black ancestry. He believe his mother was Haitian Creole. Dad was, I forgot what it is, but in any event, he has black ancestry. The new pope from the South Side of Chicago. But symbolism, just symbolism. Like I said, we want freedom, justice, and equality. Reparations. All this symbolism, the black pope, the black girl statue in Times Square, it means absolutely nothing. I mean, it's great, okay, whoop de do it, damn do, but again, we've had we've had these symbols. Okay, I need to address something. It's an honor, sir. Who are you talking about, brother? You continue to talk about the other man. Looking to your oppressor to save Negro people is crazy. Before I address that, hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications whenever I do videos on here. If you want freedom, justice, and equality, what's the plan? So your first question, sister, who am I talking about? You continue to talk about the other man. Looking to your oppressor to save Negro people. I'm not looking to any oppressor to save us. When did I ever say that? I've never said that. I've never said that I'm looking to my oppressor to save us. That's insanity. I've never said that. Show me where I've said that. I follow the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. He told us to do for self. He told us to do for self. This is what the most honorable Elijah Muhammad told us to do. He didn't say for our oppressor to save us. He didn't say that. So I follow his teachings under the guidance of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, his servant. So I'm not talking about our oppressor saving us. I'm talking about us saving ourselves, doing for self, self-preservation. We defending ourselves against oppression. I'm not talking about some white Superman coming down and fighting our battles. No, we should be our own Supermen and Superwomen. The God is within us. Looking to say, look, okay, if you want freedom, justice, and equality, what's the plan? Freedom, justice, and equality is for us to unite, Black people to unite. We need to separate. Separate. That's what we need to do. We need to separate. We love our enemy too much. I mentioned that in my last video. We just love our enemy. We're in love with our enemy. We're the only people on this planet, planet Earth, who love our enemy. We love our enemy. Love them. Love them. Love them to the death. Literally. We're the only people. So that's how we're going to get our freedom, justice, and equality. Separation. Separation. It's in, if you ever purchase the final call, what the Muslims want, it's on the last page. I don't know what city you're in. I don't know what city you're in, but purchase the final call from the brothers. America is is a bottom of. We haven't got any justice in the court system, sister. Look what happened with Tyree Nichols, his family. Look what happened with Trayvon Martin's family. We have not gotten any justice. We haven't got any justice. Any. We don't get it in these courtrooms. We have tried. That's not true. That is not true. That is so not true. I am not interested. Okay, you want equality? So by us integrating, that's going to get us equality. We've been doing that since the 1950s. What has it gotten us? What has it gotten us? Only bitching and complaining about being victims. Okay, all right. No matter what I say, she's not going to get it. I'm not bitching and complaining. I'm stating facts. But in any event, I'm gonna move on because I don't want to go back and forth. I don't have time for it. It makes me get off topic. But what I was saying is that the black girl statue in Times Square in New York and the black pope, it's all symbolism. Like Barack Obama, it was all symbolism, all just symbols. We were excited, myself included. We were excited about Obama, the first black president, and he didn't do a damn thing for black people. He did something for the LGBTQ plus IA community. He did something for them. He orchestrated the death of brother Muammar Gaddafi, a man who loved black people. He bombed more African nations than any president in the history of the presidency, but he didn't do nothing for our people because he is the president for everybody. But yet and still, we went out and voted for him in droves. Kamala Harris, symbolism. She's not even a black woman. But because she appeared to be black and she's a Delta, She ski wee and all that. We went out and voted for her. Symbolism. She didn't even want to address reparations. She danced around the question. I'm not going to just sit up here and say I'm going to do something for only black people. No, it's video of her saying that. Kamala Harris, y'all sister girl. She said that. It's video of it. Dr. Julianne Malvo years ago did an interview with Obama and addressed reparations, and excuse me, and he ended the interview. He was angry. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. So again, symbolism. The people who appear to share our melanin, who we fall in love with, they don't even want to address the greatest crime in human history. They don't think we should get reparations. Yet, the Jews are still getting reparations, and World War II was over 80 years ago. They're getting reparations from the United States. The Holocaust didn't happen over here, it happened over in Europe, over in Poland, Auschwitz, Germany. It wasn't here. You know, that happened over in Europe. But yet they get reparations. Did you know that slave owners receive reparations from President Abraham Lincoln? I'm going to repeat that again. Slave owners in Washington, D.C. received reparations for President Abraham Lincoln. I believe it was $365 a slave, which was a lot of money in 1862. He gave them reparations because he wanted to get rid of slavery in the District of Columbia because it was the capital of the country and it would be a bad look. So we had the slave owners relocate their slaves to Maryland and Virginia. Can't have it in Washington, D.C., even though it's right, like literally right across the street from D.C. It's like right there. If you ever been to Washington, D.C., it's crazy. So symbolism means nothing. Doesn't mean a damn thing. Doesn't mean a goddamn thing. Statues, streets, um, black figures, politicians, a pope, a president, names on the sidewalk, on the cracked sidewalk, talking about the Hollywood Walk of Fame, a stamp. This doesn't mean a damn thing, but yet our people are so enamored by it. Oh my God, we got a stamp. Oh, we got this, we got that. It's like, come on. The black woman statue is to acknowledge black women. Black women, we should acknowledge black women. Why do we need them? You know what? There's that. I don't have time to get going back and forth with her. Don't have time for it. Don't have time for it. Don't have time for it. Because she want to argue. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for it. I want to talk to people who get what I'm saying. We could disagree. I get it. We could disagree. We could disagree. I'm all for it. But when you coming back and just being argumentative, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for it or the patience. We can have respectful dialogue and disagree, but when you sit up here, I'm for this, I'm MAGA. Sister, I don't give a goddamn. So go to timeout. Go to timeout. I don't have time for this bullshit. I don't have time for your nonsense because you're being disrespectful and you're being disruptive. We can have respectful dialogue, and I don't care, about people disagreeing with me. That's your right. That's your right to disagree. I'm cool with that. But when you just on here going back and forth, what a black statue was to reckon black women. We don't need white society. That's what I was talking about when I said them. We don't need them to recognize black women. We should be the ones recognizing black women. What a damn statue gonna do? That's symbolism. That's dumb. Dr. Boyce Watkins did a video the other day regarding how black women are it's the largest group that's losing jobs. Black women are the most are losing jobs at a record number than any group in this country. So a statue is going to change that, recognizing black women. We don't need a damn statue to recognize a black woman. We should be recognizing black women every day by honoring and respecting her. That's a symbol, which means nothing. So yeah, like I said, I don't have time for the foolishness because she was going back and forth, and like I said, I don't have a issue with people who disagree with me, but the whole back and forth and nah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, miss me. But like I was saying, it's nothing but symbolism. The Black Pope. I mean, yeah, I'm not Catholic. Why do we need them? Why? And I don't Catholicism always. Why do I need another? Why do I need a human, another person, to talk to God on my behalf? I could talk to God myself. I don't need a middleman. I don't need a middleman to talk to God. And any religion that tells men to be celibate and not create, it's against the nature of God. It goes against God teaching. God want men to be celibate. He wants you to be married, but he wants you to be fruitful and multiply. He wants you to do that. He says it. When a man findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing. God honors marriage. He honors um, us recreating, us procreating, I should say. He honors us being fruitful and multiply. It says it right there in His Word. So the Catholic Church is going against God when they tell men to remain celibate, when they tell women to remain celibate. So they're not supposed to marry and have children. That's why you have these priests raping boys. You've heard thousands of allegations of priests being excommunicated for raping altar boys. I wonder why. But this is supposed to be the person who's supposed to talk to God on my behalf? No, I'm good. But I still have to say this. Black Pope is symbolism. How is that going to give us freedom, justice, and equality? How is a black statue going to give us freedom, justice, and equality? It's not. Hi. Like I was saying, it's not. It's not. So we gotta stop fooling ourselves. We gotta get out of this, fantasy. It's nothing but symbolism. So we just gotta. It's not gonna help us. Freedom, justice, equality, reparations, not symbols. So I hope I made my point known on that topic. Hope what I said made sense. Sorry for the back and forth. That was just too much. So I apologize for that. But hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down. Hit the subscribe button so you get notifications whenever I do videos on here. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. For those who disagree with me, and I had somebody who did, but the back and forth was just too much. Let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable. In our disagreements, let's use logic, common sense, and respect, not emotions and disrespect. Gotta get you nowhere. Support my YouTube channel here. Support my future projects. It'd be greatly appreciated. I cannot do these without y'all. So please, please, please support your brother. I need it. Um, y'all beware. Y'all be safe out here. Beware and be aware. Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy now more than ever before. So please beware and be aware. I love y'all. Take care. Have a blessed rest of your day. I'm out. Assalamu alaikum. Symbolism means nothing. Freedom, justice, equality, reparations. Keep that in mind, y'all. I'm out. Assalamu alaikum.